you like these videos, click here and here if you like more videos like this.
With the sighting lap safely negotiated, the lights will go out in a few seconds and the Indonesian Grand Prix will get underway.
Delayed on the lights, the red light comes on and we are underway here by the GP action, underway in Indonesia. Big wheeler for line there for Jorge Martin in second place. Storming start from Miguel Oliveira on the number 88 factory KTM. Quartararo, the top man gets the whole shot, but Oliveira up into third.
Look at Alex Rins, straight around the outside. He's ran wide into turn one. He's got Jorge Martin beside him. Rins got a brilliant start from the third row of the grid. He's now been eased wise by Jorge Martin, but Quartararo, just as he hoped for, he's got the whole shot. He's got a clear track.
Well, we saw a sensational start from Brad Binder in the dry starting race in Qatar. Brilliant launch there from the third row by Miguel Oliveira. He started seventh and immediately slots himself in to second place behind Fabio Quartararo. Perfect start for the world champion.
Jack Miller's come through into third place. He's a rider that we expected to keep an eye on in these conditions. His teammate, though, Pecco Bagnaia, had a terrible start. He's down 6 places, down into 12. Look at Trey. He starts in the 18th position. He's up into the top 10. And already got the inside of Brad Binder for 8th position.
Yeah, really aggressive, hasn't he been already, as he had to be. Joan Mir, Alex Marquez, I think in the back of the match, putting his hand up. I think he might have made a bit of a hard move on somebody into turn number 10. They splashed their way through then into the third sector on this opening lap. Fabio Quartararo just where he wanted to be. Coming under early pressure here. Attacking hard is the Portuguese man Miguel Oliveira. The advantage just under 0.3 of a second. You can see there the spray being kicked up by Quartararo. If you're mid-pack now, it's going to be difficult to pick your way through vision-wise in this busy last sector.
Well, we feared for Yamaha in these wet conditions, but so far they're going very well. Quartararo leads his Grand Prix. Franco Morbidelli's moved through from 14th on the grid up to 6th now. He's just gone past Jorge Martin. Andrea Dovizioso is also going well in 12th as Miguel Oliveira powers his way out of the final corner and eases past Fabio Quartararo.
Oh, look at the spray problems further back down the field. I don't know whether Quartararo made a mistake there coming out the final corner. He's been picked off as well now, briefly by Jack Miller into turn 1. He just lost all of his exit speed out of turn 17 to Quartararo. That's how Oliveira got through by the time they got to the finish line. And all the momentum lost as well for Quartararo meant Miller got him on the brakes at the first corner.
But Oliveira away at the front, Jack Miller though on the move in second place. We've got 4 different manufacturers in the top 4 at the moment, with Alex Rins just out of picture. There he is at the back of the screens, up in 4th, just ahead of Joan Zarco.
Here comes Jack Miller up the inside of Miguel Oliveira into turn 10, and he's got that move started. That's brilliant by the Ducati man. We thought he was going to be a big contender in these rain conditions. These are conditions that throwing a rebel thing. Oliveira just struggling for pace. He went a little bit wide there, then he going through turn number 11, but he's going to get swallowed up by Fabio Quartararo. As good of a start it's been for Oliveira's KTM, it's been a bad start for Brad Binder. He's dropped outside the top 10 from that promising in 4th place.
And the championship leader, Bastianini, he's all the way down in 15th spot, so he's not enjoying these conditions at this very early stage. Maybe he'll build into it as this race goes on, but the championship leader is in big trouble at this very early stage. Here are your 3 leaders then, as Miguel Oliveira has a little bit of a look at Jack Miller. Quartararo's heading on to him. It looked like he might have when he lost lead at the start of this lap, but now with some references ahead of him, Quartararo are able to go with the leaders.
Quartararo's getting swallowed up though. Rins and Zarco pick him off out of that final corner on the brakes into the first corner. Quartararo's going the wrong way here. He made a great start, but it's all unravelling pretty quickly here for the world champion. Alex Rins now's got his hands full. 2 flying Frenchmen all over his rear tyre. Now this battle, as it rages on, is just giving Miller and Oliveira the chance to break away. You can see the top 2 men there. They're already going through turn 5.
Here's what happened to Fabio Quartararo. I said earlier on in the walk, like, don't touch the curbs. So Fabio Quartararo got on the curb, but he just lost it all his momentum.
I think that's what happened as well, Lewis, earlier on in the race. He was out wide on those curbs, super slick, super greasy, no grip whatsoever, and that allowed Oliveira to get through initially. Jack Miller then with the hammer down at 141, 161. Full respect here to Oliveira to keep touch with this little pace by the Australian. Oliveira on that last lap was also a 141.1. Joan Zarco also to be back half a second away from the top 2. Let's see what Rins and Zarco can do now they've got through on the world champion Quartararo.
This is the new backman from the race leader, Jack Miller, who we've so often seen excel in these kind of conditions. Miguel Oliveira, we've perhaps seen less of that over the years, but he's certainly proving that he's the match the likes of Alex Rins and Johan Zarco, I think Miguel Oliveira will be quite comfortable to sit there in second place. As long as he can still see the road ahead of him, he'll be quite happy just to sit there if he feels he's got the pace later on in this Grand Prix.
So it's the Aussie Jack Miller, always super strong in these tricky rain conditions, that still has the advantage. He fires in another 1:41.2, just a tenth quicker than Oliveira in second place. Alex Rins has dropped his pace down to the mid 1:41s as well. It's a PB lap time from the Spaniard. There is Jorge Martin back in 8th. Now then, what has happened to number 89? Is he on the curve as well? Oh! On the white line. Slippery as you like. Look at this. He's on the curb, on the white line, and how on earth has he stayed on board that? That kicked sideways big time. Jorge Martin, that was heart in the mouth for the Spanish rider. He stays sunny side up, thankfully, still holding 8th place. Likewise, Malcolm, 20 seconds left. Here comes Oliveira. That's the battle for the race lead, and it's now in the advantage of the Portuguese mount. Miguel Oliveira snaps up the inside of Jack Miller coming into turn 12.
He looked like he'd been scheduled to for a couple of laps now. Oliveira looks physically faster than Jack Miller. He looked like he had a bit more pace behind him. Now Jack Miller's got a reference up ahead of him. Will Miller be able to go with the KTM out front? They're still continuing to break away from the field behind them. Only really Alex Rins and Johan Zarco have any kind of pace to match these guys. Quartararo continues to run a second lap slow.
Alex Rins in 3rd. We've seen him in these podium places before. Rain or shine. Oh, that's
Bagnaia way out wide, yeah.
Go free and going off the circuit right now. He's almost in downtown Lombok. It's Bagnaia. It hasn't worked out for him at all. He was only just able to break into the 1:41s. Whoa! How on earth did he save that? That was even better than the Martin save.
Yeah, the fact that he went off into the runoff, that was a save, really. The fact that he didn't go all the way out to the car park there.
Unbelievable. I've no idea. That front end was digging a trench into the surface. That was incredible. What a save by Bagnaia.
Yeah, he's rejoined in 12th place. He's just behind Brad Binder, who's starting to make some gentle progress on the KTM. He and Luca Marini are both chasing down Paul Espargaro, who did make some good progress. He's just dropped behind both Marini and Binder. He made good progress on his low group position, started 15th and got himself up to the top 8. Unfortunately now for the Repsol Honda man, the sole Repsol Honda man in the race, he's starting to slip back down the field.
Just shows how treacherous these conditions are. One small mistake. Martin out on the curbs, lighting up his rear tyre, nearly flung to the moon coming out of the final corner. Then Bagnaia wasn't obviously doing anything too crazy, riding within himself, riding to his limit, and the front tyre just locking up underneath him. I'm still not sure, I'm sure he's got no idea as well, how he stayed on top of that factory Ducati. He's still in the Grand Prix.
A long race weekend comes to a close with the end of the MotoGP race. Let's have a look at the race.